Hello everyone, hope you're doing well and welcome to another video of JavaScript complete course. So in this video we're going to talk about if and else statement. So before jumping over to the main point, if you didn't subscribe my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon so you get the notification of my new video when I upload it. Alright, so let's get started. So if and else statements are used to compare two data, whether the data is true or false. So for this, let me show you. So let me jump over to the JavaScript file, and here I'm going to create two variables, which is x is equal to 10 and let y is equal to 20. And after that I'm going to type f, and inside the parentheses I'm going to say fx is equal to y. So for comparing two data, we're going to add double equal sign. So after that we are going to say if x is equal to y. If this condition was true, then print this statement. So let me add the statement. So the statement will be x is equal to y. Let me save this. So for now, when we check this, it will nothing will happen because x is not equal to y. But when we change the data of y and save this, as you can see, the message is printed right here. X is equal to y. And when we change the data of y, see that nothing will happen. So we cannot only compare two equal data for inside the if statement. We can also use the else statement for false data. Whether the data was false, what will happen? So for this we are going to say else if the data was not true, what will happen? It will say x is not equal to y. We save this, and as you can see here, x is not equal to y, and that time because the condition is true or false, that's why it prints else. If the condition is true, it will print only the first one. Let me show you. 10, and as you can see, it's not going to print the else statement false because the condition is true. So also if and else statement has the nested else, and also if and else statement has the nested if statement. For this, what we are going to do, we are going to remove this all from here. Now we're going to say else if x is less than y. Here we're going to say print x is less than y. When we save this, as you can see, and now let me change the data of y. Let's save this. As you can see, it will print x is less than y because x is 10 and y is 20. And we can also add another nested if. Else if y is greater than x, print y is greater than x. When we save this, as you can see, and when we because the first, as you can see, the second condition is true, that's why it's not printing the last one. As you can see, it is also true. If the first condition was true, it will not jump over to the second condition. So hope you understand until this point. So the if and else statement is used to compare two datas, whether they are true or false. So let's work on another example. So suppose you are creating an application and you have an hour application and you want to add the greeting according to the hours to the user. So for this, what we are going to do first, we are going to add an hour, then we are going to add the condition. So we are going to say if the hour is, so if the hour is between 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. At 12 it will say good morning, and else if the hour is between 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. it will say good afternoon, else otherwise it will say good evening. So we are going to create this application. So we are going to create this in a simple way so that it will be clear for you the uses of the if and else statement. So first I'm going to create a variable hour, and I'm going to pass 10 for now, and here I'm going to add the if statement. So we are going to say if hour is greater or equal than 6 and hour is less than 12, what will happen? So as you can see, this is the comparison for comparing the data to the value or to the data, and this is the logical sign, and here you can see this is the variable that we have created here. So for this, what will happen? It will say, let me console log this, good morning. So let me tell you that we are going to talk about the 24 hours here, and here I'm going to say else if hour is greater or equal to 12 and hour is less than 18, what will happen? It will say good afternoon, good afternoon. And so we don't have the fourth. You can add as more condition as you want, but it's enough for now for our application. And because we have otherwise here, we are going to say else, we are going to print good evening. So when I save this, as you can see, first it will print good morning. So if I increase the data, our data, let's make it 13, and let's save this, it will say good afternoon. And if I change this into 20, let's save this, it will say good evening. So hope you understand until this point. So if you have any question, any suggestion, please leave the comment below. If you didn't subscribe my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe this channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon as well.